Hello there, how are you today? This is to specially welcome you to the ATP question of the day. This amazing feature was put together by Ask the Pediatricians Foundation as a platform to answer some of the frequently asked questions by moms and dads pertaining to child health care. And Dr. Gbemisola, who is a consultant pediatrician and the founder of the foundation, would be addressing these questions herself. Amazing, right? Yes, I thought so too. So relax, grab a pen and a drink as we enlighten the world.
Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of ATP Question of the Day. And for those of you who watched yesterday episode, I started talking about the BCG vaccine and what to expect to see at the size and what you need to do. And now I'm just going to continue to answer another question, also still related to the BCG vaccine. And this one has a picture attached to it. Okay, here we go. All right, so this mom has sent a picture to us on our ATP Facebook group, and this is the site where our child has been given the BCG immunization. And mom is asking, please, my baby is having this growth after his first immunization. Remember, the first immunization is the BCG, and what should I do? That is a very important question that this mom has asked. Okay, so like I said, BCG immunization, just to refresh our memory, protects the children against tuberculosis and is usually given into the left upper arm at birth. And usually after it was given, you may see a small bleb on that side, which will disappear after a couple of days. Now, after the vaccine has been given, it produces a response in the body, and this will now lead to a kind of a swelling at the site of where that vaccine has given. That may happen within the next few days or weeks, and usually by the time it is 6 weeks, it will lead a kind of what we call a scar, the BCG scar, and all that is just telling us is that immunization has really produced the response that we want. So what this mom is referring to as a growth, what this mom is referring to as a growth on that arm is actually the swelling, the purple, the reaction that we expect from the BCG scar, and that is perfectly normal. It is not something to worry about at all. So just leave it alone. Eventually, it is going to resolve, and sometimes it may even become like a little boil, or it may even bring out some discharge, and after a while it will leave, it will heal completely and leave a scar, the so-called BCG scar. So it is not like an abnormal growth or something that you really need to worry about. This is a perfectly normal response to the BCG vaccine. So if you see any swelling at the site of your child BCG vaccine, you do not need to panic. I'm going to tell us maybe tomorrow when you should worry or when you should get to see the pediatrician, if depending on what kind of reaction you get at that point. But what this mom has asked about in this picture, I think I should just show us one more time for those who didn't take note of it. Okay, so what we're seeing here is a normal, what we call purple, that follows the BCG immunization. It's a perfectly normal response to the BCG vaccine, and it is not something to worry about. Just leave it alone, and it will eventually clear and leave a scar. It will heal completely and leave a scar, what we call the BCG scar, which is a perfectly normal response, which is a sign telling us that the BCG vaccine that has been given to your baby has actually produced the right response. So I hope you've been able to get the answer to your question. Remember, you can always drop comments under this video, and you can also share the video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification button so that you will know when we have another episode, because we are going to be answering fresh questions every day on ATP Question of the Day. I am Dr. Bimisala Boyede. I'm a pediatrician, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode of ATP Question of the Day. Bye for now.
How was it? I told you it would be enlightening, and yes, it was. So why don't you join us tomorrow for another edition of Question of the Day? And I'll encourage you to subscribe to our ATP TV on YouTube. You can follow Ask the Pediatricians on Instagram, join our Facebook group. Plus, we have an ATP mobile app on Google and Apple Play Store. Download it. Till we meet again tomorrow, thank you for watching.